Easy Details and detailing season is among us, and I see the same thing every year. Detailers who started last year didn't make it, so they quit. Detailers who are still in the grind trying to make it, get busy, work more hours, don't make more money. There's 3 things that I learned throughout my journey that I want to share with you that's going to help you decrease time, increase profits, and also feel like you're making more for the time that you have. There's one thing in this life that we cannot get back, and that is time. Time is finite. Let's go over one. Simplify your packages. A lot of us starting out think that the a la carte method is the best way to make the most revenue. It's the best way to lose a customer. Confused customers don't buy. I learned that from the car space. I learned that from when I worked at Verizon. When you offer too much, your customer gets confused. They shut down. They're like, I'm done. So I see a lot of details starting off. I'm going to offer a la carte. So I'll go shampoo your carpets. I could do the interior scrub down. I could do interior plastic, 60, 80, 100. To them, they're like, you're nickel and diming to death. Instead of saying, you know what, it takes me 2.5 hours. If I have to shampoo, it's another 50 minutes. 3 hours, I need to make a shop rate $125. So it's going to cost you $375. And you're like, well, that's too expensive. No. Nickel and diming your customer and losing them is too expensive. Not having a customer to do the job is too expensive. What I'm trying to teach you is a bundled approach helps you make more money and offer more value. The only thing that I offer as an a la carte for my interior detail is if you have dog hair that is excessive, I'm charging you $80. If you want a ceramic coating for your leather seat, I'm charging you $100. That's it. Everything else is set price. So if I get a customer that comes in and they come in and they say, hey, I have a car, Nissan, send me a picture. It's a Nissan Altima. Price starts at $180. If it's dirty, $250. If it's a disaster details, upwards to $1,000. And I quote them like that. And that's it. There's no more back and forth. That includes carpet. That includes dry extraction, all that jazz. So make sure you're charging appropriately for the hours you need and get rid of the 90 packages. To give you an example of what 3 packages you could potentially offer is a maintenance. Maintenance detail are only for those customers that you already did an interior detail for. So for example, if they come in and you do a detail for them and you see this customer every year, detail costs them $300. Hey, I can put you on a maintenance plan for $100. It's a wipe down, it's a light vacuum, and that's it. Or they have a full detail, which is like, hey, I'm gonna do a full detail. You're not qualified for a maintenance plan, or interior reset where you do a deep clean, that one costs more money. Think about it that way. The less you offer your customer in terms of packages, the more likely they're gonna buy from you. And there's 2 quotes, right, that I wanna give you. If you confuse, you lose. If confused buyers don't buy. Remember that. Now, before we jump into tip number 2, I want to talk about something that can make a massive difference in your detailing business. This video is sponsored by Jobber. If you're a mobile detailer or you own a shop, Jobber helps you with the following: schedule jobs, send quotes, invoice customers, accept payments, track your jobs and clients. Instead of juggling text messages, instead of doing spreadsheets, instead of having notebooks, you can run everything from one place, one app, and you don't have to feel like you're losing time. When detailing season gets busy, having a system like Jobber keeps you organized so you don't lose jobs, you don't lose money. If you want to check it out, you can try Jobber by using the link in the description below. It is free without a credit card to use for I think 3 months, and then you can get 20% off. Now let's get into the second thing you should do before the detailing business starts is start bundling wash, clay, and seals with interior details. You're like, Eddie, that's stupid. Listen. This is one of the easiest ways to increase your ticket revenue. Hear me out. A wash, clean, seal takes 30 minutes. It costs me $15 per car. It's because I'm using like amazing soap, I'm using a great sealant, etc. And I always add the cost of shipping, break it down by cost, right? When a customer or when someone books with you an interior detail, you already have them. I learned a long time ago, the easiest person to sell to is the person who already bought from you. The customer is there at your shop or you're at the customer's house. It's an easy conversation to say, hey, while I'm here, I offer a wash, clean, seal. Typically I charge $180. For you, I'll do it for $130. For them, it's a budget. It's a deal. You're giving them a deal and you're bundling it. It won't add time to the detail. You do that first, then you do the car. This is a great way to increase your revenue without adding more time to the job. A lot of people don't understand, but wash, clean, seals were the biggest part of my business in 2025. Wash, clean, seals, and ceramic coatings. And you can ask Ivan and Nick when they were here, or even Jamie, when a customer comes in, hey, I'm doing interior detail. I offer a wash, clean, seal. Typically I'll charge $180. I charge $180. I'll do it for you for $130. Do you want to move forward with that? Yes or no? Yeah, great. Or they'll say, what does that mean? Hey, I'm going to transform your inside, but also want to transform the outside of your car, make it glossy. remove the contaminants from the paint, make it have smooth paint. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah. So people want deals. You just have to be able to speak about those. And wash, clean, seal is the easiest form to do that. Bundling services make you more money. A lot of us don't do that. You are in the business of selling a service you have. You also have to be a salesman. So make sure you're opening your mouth. We're so fast to say, I watched the sickest movie in the world and you make the AMC theater so much money, but you're not fast enough you won't do that for your business. Make sure you're just telling your customer, hey, interior detail costs you $180. I can do it for $130. You made X more money. Customers feel like they're getting a full transformation. Also brings you more revenue, less time. And tip number 3 is, and this is a big one, guys, ladies, men, lock in. A lot of you started 3 years ago and never raised your prices. Everything around you has been raised. Gas is up, food cost is up, maintenance for your car is up, tool cost is up, tariffs are up, towel costs are up. I mean, you hear the up. All these services have gone up in price, but yet you have not. You are losing money. If you really sit down and calculate the gallon of soap you buy versus 3 years ago versus now, price is significantly more. And then some of us get caught in this fake economy where we buy a gallon of soap for 20 bucks, but you have to use 6 ounces. And the cost of the wash is the same as buying a soap that says use 2 ounces if you paid X. Raise your prices. Detailing season increases demand. If you're booked out weeks in advance and you're constantly slammed and you can't keep up with people wanting your service, your prices are way too low. Even a small increase makes a big difference. Example, if you charge your interior detail in 2025 was $200, move it to $240. If it was $300, move it to $360. Same work, more profit. Don't compete on price. You got to compete on value. I'm the most expensive person in Pocatello. I can tell you that right now. I also live in a place where it's not huge, but every year my revenue has increased by 30 to 40%. My prices have gone up. My prices have not gone down. Increase your prices. Make sure that you're making enough to sustain the things that you're about to buy and get into, especially with the market change demands and the things going up around you. Do not be that person to be like, if I keep my prices low, I'll have more people call me. If you're booked out for 3 weeks, they're going to move on. Remember, it's logically, you have to remember that. Increase your prices. If you do these 3 things before the detailing season starts, simplify your packages, bundle services, adjust your pricing, you'll make more money without working longer hours. Smart detailers prepare before the rush. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about everything we talked about here, but I'm serious. Y'all, do not get caught in the trap of being the cheapest. Do not get caught in the trap of not bundling. Do not get in the caught of the trap of trying to a la carte everything that you confuse your customer. Simplify your business, make it easy for the customer to do business with you, and offer them value. Now, value doesn't mean cheap. It means I can do X while you're here. For X, I usually charge X. With that said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time. We're out.